Well, I was very, very active, but I must admit it was starting to get gradual less, and I think pH was the crowning glory as far as now it's even harder having oxygen. You know, even walking. I mean, I used to do a lot of hiking. Well, I am gardening, and I'm trying to figure out ways that I could still be involved. And there are ways of looking for other means so I can keep active, which I really enjoy more than anything. I was having pain in my groin and also my chest, and I couldn't walk, and I was feeling quite ill to a point. I phoned my doctor, and he says, "Well, you better phone 911." So I was sent to an emergency. I had no oxygen, and I was hallucinating, and it was pretty scary. They found it in the hospital. They took an echogram and found the clots. In January 2013, I was diagnosed with CTEPH, with pulmonary hypertension. I started being on oxygen from, I guess, May, June, pretty well full-time. Pretty devastating as far as I was concerned. It just took everything away from me. I found my life had stopped, and there's no level. I'm just waiting for hopefully surgery. CTEPH has slowed me down a lot, and because that was my life, was being active, going out, and nothing, no holds barred. I mean, I always wanted to be busy. This has been a very difficult time for me with this disease because, like, I had been handed a death sentence. I felt so alone, and I just felt it was a real grieving process, and I don't think I'm through it, and that no one really truly understands what I'm going through. So I get frustrated. People say, "Well, you've got to get fit," and I says, "Well, I can't exert myself," and yet, you know, they don't even think. And they'll say, "Okay, walk faster," and I said, "I'm sorry, I can't." And I try it, and I just end up in trouble. I do have hope. They say I'm an ideal candidate. I don't feel very ideal right now. I think I am, but I have to do the work in order to feel that I'm going to have the strength to do it. And I really want to do it, but being that this disease is rare, I think it's really, really important that we get the public to understand this disease a little bit more